ratio of boys to girls? Students, students. Boys to girls. What's the ratio?
1 to 5.
Yeah, 1 is to 5. Oh.
Wait, but you.
No, I said students.
It doesn't really matter though.
Students. I talk about students. Right. So
It
the
doesn't matter.
yeah, it doesn't matter. So the ratio of students is 1 is to 5. Now, just by looking at this, right? Can you tell me what's the total number of students? 6. How do you know it's 6?
It's 1 plus 5.
1 plus 5. Okay, now this ratio is also equivalent to 2 is to 10. Okay, what do I mean by 2 is to 10? Let's say let's say if I have 2 classrooms, like one classroom is 1 is to 5, and then I have another classroom, so add together is 2 is to 10. Okay, now one rule about ratios, I'm just going to put the rule. Rule number 1, okay? No decimals or fractions. Huh?
Yeah, I hate fractions.
No decimals or fractions allowed. So for example, let me give you an example. Right? If you see a ratio that says 1 is to maybe 0.5, okay? This is illegal, it's not allowed. Right? Yeah, it's not allowed. So basically, sorry?
If I cut the student in half.
Yeah, you cut the student in half, right? So basically, this should be translated to 2 is to 1. Okay, do you understand how it works?
If I cut the students into
Yeah.
How come? How come?
Isn't it 0.5 plus 0.5 is 1, then 1 plus 1 is 3.
So if you see a ratio 1 is to 0.5, you know that it's illegal. Illegal, you know what that means? Must fine. Fine $100. Okay, if you leave a ratio like that, yeah, 1,000, right? You're rich people. So if you see a ratio like that, okay, you gotta convert it to this. Okay, now how do I convert it to this? So I just times. Yeah, start with you. So I times 2. So I just multiply by 2. The whole thing times 2, so I get this one.
If I cut the students into quarters and take 1 quarter, would it be 1 and 0.245?
No. Alright, so no decimals or fractions. Okay, that's the first rule. Now second rule is
So if we have fraction or decimal, what we did was wrong.
no, you have to change it. You have to change it to a whole number. Okay? Right? Okay, I want to say something. What was I going to say? Oh, if you multiply, okay, the rule is do to both. Wait. What? Wait, what happened? Yeah, something happened. Okay, what I'm trying to say is if you multiply 2 to here, you gotta multiply 2 to here as well. Okay, how would you say the rule? Multiplication, yeah, or division must be done on both sides. No, you don't. Okay, so you cannot just like multiply 2 to 2, right? Or 2 to this, and then this one you don't do it. Okay, it's because let me give you an example. Let's come back to here. Right, so the number of boys is to girls is 1 is to 5, right? Then imagine if I only multiply, is it the same as 2 is to 5? Like here, I times 2, and then after that, oh, I don't care about the girl. Is it the same? Is this the same ratio as this? So it's not. Okay, so this is not the same ratio. So if you times 2 here, you also got to times 2 here. Okay, so this ratio of 2 is to 10. This is 10. 10. The ratio 2 is to 10 is the same as 1 is to 5. Now, another way to look at this is fraction. What do I mean by fraction? Ratio 1 is to 5 is the same as 1/5. What does it mean? This is the number of boys. Okay, and this is the number of girls. So you can say it this way, that the number of boys is 1/5 the number of girls. Got it? Or you can say it in this way: the number of girls is 5 times the number of boys. No. I'm converting the whole thing. If I were to convert this whole ratio into a fraction, If the whole ratio were to be converted to a fraction, it looks like this, 1/5. Do I know what's the meaning of the ratio? Where does the word ratio come from? Ratio means comparison. Right? It came from the word
Oh.
early translators translated as ratio, rational, Latin. Okay, it's Latin word. So there are a lot of Latin words that we do not know of. Okay, now what if these were units? Okay, let's say this is 1 unit is to 5 units. All right, and then I say that hey, in this classroom there are actually 5 boys. So if let me just give you another example. Okay, typical questions will be like that. All right, so the ratio, they tell you the ratio of boys to girls is 1 to 5. What if I know that there are actually 5 boys? All right, so how many girls are there?
1.
If this is the ratio is 1 to 5, right? I know that actually there are 5 boys. Actually, there are 5 boys. How many girls are there?
1.
One more time. The ratio is 1 to 5.
50.
1 is to 5. Ratio must be 1 to 5. So you see, from here to here, what do you have to do? How to get 5?
Plus 4.
Times 5. Times 5. Times 5, right? So here you also must times 5. Remember rule number 2, multiplication must be done on both sides. Okay, the same number. So actually there are 25 girls. Okay, so you can see that you can.
5 units is 25.
So 1 unit is 5, 5 units is 25. Yeah, so that is the ratio. So this is most of the what do you call that? Most of the questions will be something like that. Okay, so does it look easy? Yeah, it's really simple, right? In fact, the first worksheet is so simple. You close both eyes, you also can do.
Alright.
Just kidding, okay? So you close one eye, Okay, let me just. Huh? Let me give you an example. No, don't literally close both eyes, okay? Let me give you an
Can
example.
I actually close one eye?
Oh, you can actually close one eye, okay? So how to do this? Let me just show you. Question 1. So May has. Wait, I haven't read the thing here. Sorry. May has 2 red pen and 5 blue pen. What is the ratio of red to blue? So red is 2, blue is 5. So the ratio of red to blue is B for blue. You got it? Is it easy? Have you done ratio? No, it's trying to say what happened.
We are so far ahead.
So far.
Very far.
Like how far? Outer space.
I
What?
division.
What's going on? All
Our
right.
school is really
Okay,
slow.
you know why we are fast? Because this chapter, right? Can you see that it's very simple? Really simple, right? Really simple, right?
It's number 2A.
But P6 students, wait. So but wait, let me tell the story first. Let me say the story. This looks simple. The simple questions are simple, but the P6 students or P5 students towards SA2, they really don't like ratio.
Why?
Because the hardest problem sum comes from ratio, right? The most difficult problem sum. We haven't seen problem sum yet. Okay, we're just looking at simple questions now. So let's take a look at 2. Susan has 3 7 as many as Lynette. Okay, what this means is Susan has 3 and Lynette has 7. So find the ratio of Lynette to Susan. They want Lynette to Susan. B. Lynette is 7. Susan is 3. What's the 3? Next, there are 3 boys to every 5 girls.
So
2 is B. Now there are 3 boys to every 5 girls. What is the ratio of girls to boys? 3 boys to every 5 girls. So girls is 5, boys is 3, right? So A, 5 is to 3. So good of you. I must print the next worksheet already. Looks like I'll finish this in 5 minutes. Okay, how about this? Question 4. B for boy.
B.
D for donkey. Okay, rectangle is 15 cm long. 8 cm wide. Find the ratio of breadth to length. So the breadth is 8, length is 15. So 8 is to 15. Easy?
Ratio is 52.
No, 15 to what? For D. Alright, now this is tough. Mike's income is 3207 of Charles. What's the ratio? So first thing you need to do is to change this to an improper fraction. How do you change this to an improper fraction?
23 is 2.
Yeah, so 7 times 3 plus 2, right? So it's 23 out of 7. So who has 23? Who has 7?
A.
A. Mike's income is 23, right? So Mike is here. Charles is bottom. MC for McDonald, okay? So they want Charles to Mike. So it's 7 is to 23. What? Mr. King. What?
C for Mr. King.
Have you all eaten the new McGruder or something?
Oh, no.
McGruder.
It's not McBrother. I want it. Is it McBrother?
McGriddles. McGriddles.
McBrother.
This one, okay? So they have a new.
McFlurry. I want it.
Yeah,
Wait,
they have a
you
new
sit on
one.
top of the burger as an ingredient.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this MC reminds me of McGriddle. Okay. Next. Girdle. Okay, next one. There are 15 children. Hello. Next one. 4 girls. What's the ratio of boys to girls? The children. 15 children. 4 are girls.
15 minus.
So 15. Sorry? No? 4 girls. How many boys?
It's C.
How many boys?
It's C.
I know how many boys. How many boys?
C.
Yeah. Is there another gender other than boys and girls?
Yes. You want
No. Right? So this is girls and this is boys. Okay. So what is the ratio of boys to the total number of children? Let's ask everyone. B. E 加
B.
everyone B. Or boys to total number of children. Wait. Children. B. How about you? What's the answer? B also. Susan is just point, right? A is thumb. B is index finger. C is
You write B on
ring finger. D is last finger.
You wrote B.
B. Like I cannot show middle finger. I never say middle finger. Thumb. A, B, C, D. Alright. How does hand sign? A like that, right? B, right? How to do B? I don't know. Okay, so answer is B, okay? Why? Because you see the number of boys is 11, right? 11 and the number of children is 15, right? That's the total number of children. Alright, next page you'll do, we check. I'm gonna print the next one for you. Hey, you're so fast. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I need to print the next worksheet.
Until when?
Do until when? Until
Where? Here.
the next page.
Wait, until. I got 2 in 1.
Okay, let's go through everything together, okay? Let's go through together. Yeah, you can yourself. What? Yeah, what is this? Okay, let's look at 7. Peggy saves $3 every day. Peggy and May saves a total of $8 every day. So if Peggy saves 3, May saves 5, right? So what is the ratio? What is the ratio of Peggy saving to May? 3 is to 5. B.
Yeah.
Next one. What is the ratio of even number?
I didn't do 8 onwards.
Okay, huh? But the rest are easy. What?
I'm doing it.
Okay, look at it first. Right. What's the ratio of even number days to odd number days? So how many days are there in March? Number of days in March.
15.
31.
Okay.
There are 31 days in March. Okay. So what's the meaning of even number and odd number days? So today is the 9th of March, right? Is it an odd number or even number? It's odd. Okay. So how many even number and odd number are there in 31? Who?
30.
31. No, 31. 31 days.
3, 5, 7, 9,
What? Okay. Odd,
13, 15, 17, 19.
even. Now odd is, hey, look, pay attention here. Odd is 16. Even is 15.
Huh? No,
How come?
the other way around.
No. The number of odd number days is 16. The number of even number days is 15. How come I can calculate like that? Because there are a total of 31 days, right? So if it's 30 days, it's half. That means 15 days. Yeah, so one, so there's one more. There's one more odd number than even number, right? So if you don't believe you can count, right? Using 5, say there are 5 days. How many odd numbers are there? 1, 2, 3. How many even? 2. So there's always one more. Got it? There's one more odd than even. So what's the ratio of even number to odd number? Even is 15.
16.
Hmm?
So B.
Even is 15.
B.
Odd is 16. So
Wow.
what? Why is it B?
Because 15 is 15. Hey, Dad, I spelled out the word 15 to 16.
Oh, wow.
Even to odd. So
So
it's 8.
That's the word back.
It's 8. Everyone understand? Yeah? Anjali understand? Susan? Yes or no? Susan, do you understand? You understand. Sarah? Very good. Ija, do you understand? Luane? Yes. Okay, good. Okay, next one, equivalent ratio. Now express the ratio 35.9 in the simplest form. So think of it as like a fraction.
Yeah.
So I can divide by what? 7. 7. Divide by 7. Here also divide by 7, right? So 35 divided by 7 equals to 4. So 49 divided by 7 equals to 11. So
Yes, I got it right.
No, you did not.
now we can divide by
No,
7.
actually, look. So we can
Common factor is 7, right? Common factor between 35 and 49 is, huh? Because I know my multiplication table.
And he's a man.
35 and 49 is
He's a mentalist.
multiple. Multiples of 7.
7. 5 times 7 is just 5.
Yeah, multiples of 7. Okay. Okay, so can you do 10, 11, 12? It should be easy. It's the same stuff. 11. So I suppose the ratio 1 to 5 is to 35. I can actually divide by 35. I get 5 is to 1. Okay, so the answer of 11 is 8. Divide by 25. Alright, so here divided by 80, 5 is to 1 again. Say again. Yeah. Say again, right? Divided by 80, divided by 80. Is 13. Okay, let's look at 13. So 90 and 239. What?
10 is B.
10 is, okay, so 30 is to 32.
What's the B one?
Is it B?
We can divide by 4, right? B,
Wait,
Yeah.
12 is?
8. Next one. Okay, 13. 13, let's do it slowly, right? Divide by 3 first. So I got 30 is to 93. Okay, so I can divide by 3 again. So it's 10 is to 31. Can I divide anymore? No, I can't divide anymore, right? So answer is A. Oh, let's give a round of applause to yeah. Good.
This is so sad.
So yeah, actually correct. Okay, enough. Passive passive. Okay. Hey, 14. 500 gram as a ratio of 2 kilogram. Now what I need to do is to convert 2 kilogram to grams. 2000. Right? You like the word 2000 so much. You shout so loud. 2000. So it's actually 500 is to 2000. Now simplify, right? Get rid of 20, get rid of 20. 5 is to 20. That's a D.
Wow, so fast.
Yeah, because when divided by 5, so it's 1 divided by 5 is 4. So D for donkey.
So if there's like gigantic numbers like this,
Just cut out the zeros.
normal division,
Yeah, just do normal division.
not like
Alright, so this chapter, in fact, all chapters, right, your multiplication table have to be very good. Okay, next one.
for Mr. Deng.
50 cm, 3 meters. 3 meters, how many cm?
300.
300. So it's 50 is to 300, right? Chop 1 0, left with 1 is to
So is it 1 plus 1?
6.
So what's that?
6. What is the 6?
No, what's the word?
D.
Oh, Mr. Bang.
D. Alright, how about 80 cents a ratio of $10? Okay, this one you'll try. Start, everyone do. Who can?
$10 $1. Is it
No. Okay, y'all do, right? I need to get an answer for everyone. Okay, everyone is going to give me an answer. Okay. Yeah. 16. What's the answer? D for donkey. Okay, so we need to track everybody's answer. D, U, A. Ija, what did you say? What's the answer, Ija? 16. H. Yeah, still doing. And Suchan. Come on, Anjali. Sorry? C. D. D now, where got T? There's no.
D for dog.
Suchan?
C.
Suchan?
Fill in the blank. Just head.
Suchan? Show me a sign. Nose. And. No?
A.
I'm waiting for Suchan. Suchan. Did she get? D.
C.
C. Oh, you see, everyone different. No.
Still
Hey, only 2% same.
D, C, and head.
This is Ashita. Wait, you change to A. H. You change.
Yay.
All right, we have 2% with the same answers. And huh? What's this? S. Still doing.
I don't know.
S for still doing.
It's not random.
Oh, A. Okay, change. All right, so we have 3% is A, 2D, and 1C. Okay, C is wrong. Okay, C confirm wrong. Why? Yeah. Okay, let me show you how it works. Okay, so this 80 cents is to $10. Now $1 has how many cents? $1 has how many cents?
10 cents.
$1 is 10 cents. Well done. $1.10. You cannot buy stuff outside, okay? Yeah, 100 cents. Okay. Then $10 is how many cents? Yeah, 1,000. So this is 1,000 cents. So now I can compare the ratio. Right. So what's the ratio? 80 is to 1,000. So chop the zero, divide by 4. 2 divided by 4 is 25. So answer 2 is to 25. Those who got A got it correct. Okay, answer is A. Okay. The answer is A. Okay, next one. Next one is easy. Hello. And the next one is easy, right? 8 is to 9. That's 17. What's the answer? What's the answer for 17? Okay, can you each one do one?
I think it's 8.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. 17. So you see 8 is to 19. You see from 8 to 19, what do you have to do? Times plus. 8 to 34. You say 19. Times 3, very good, right? How can I say 19? I was looking at 34. Times 3. So 9 to mystery number. What must you multiply? 3. So what's 9 times 3? 27. So the mystery number is 8 for 27. Yeah, ratio is.
Next one also A.
No. It's 3 becomes 18, right?
6.
Times 6, right? So 2 times 1. Okay. Come on, here. Hey, every question you ask me.
Okay, I'll do after 19.
Every question ask me.
I'll do after 19.
Okay, now I need to change this to 6. How do I change this to 6?
I think it's 8, you know.
How to change 3/5 to 6?
What's 4 divided?
Times.
Is it 14?
Wait first.
Is it 14?
Must times 10. No, why times 10? What is 3 times 10?
30.
30 divided by 5. See?
Still don't get it. Yeah, I get it.
What is 3/5 in decimal?
Where you get 10 from?
What is 3/5 in decimal?
Where you get 10 from?
My brain.
Where
did my brain come from? Okay, how did I get 10? That's a very good question because you see 3/5, I keep thinking about how to get 6. How to get 6 from 3/5?
He nearly got.
How to get 6 from 3/5? Now, one way is you can take 6 divided by 3/5. Okay, what is 6 divided by 3/5? Is 6 times power 3.
I also have a pink water bottle. You're not using it. I'm not using it. But I use it at school. Okay.
2 times 5 equals to 10. Got it? Wait, do you understand? That's all. I just
I
explained.
don't.
You asked me, oh yeah, you asked me to
Where
explain.
you get the 10 from?
Wait, what were you doing when I was explaining?
Opening the switch for her.
Oh, I see. Yeah, what were you doing when I was explaining?
Looking at the aircon.
Looking at my pink water bottle. You keep thinking, why must I pink water? Why must I pink water bottle? How are you gonna understand, right?
I'll never. I will look at the world.
One time. Let's look at the easy one. Look at this easy one. Oops. Okay. So how do I know 3 times 6 is 18? How do I know times 6? Yeah, you take 18 divided by 3, right? So it's the same for here. You want to know this times 6, right? So you take 6 divided by 3/5 equals to 10. How do I get 10? 6 divided by 3 is 6 times 5 over 3.
How did you do the division?
This, you change to times, you put this. Remember case here?
Oh,
Keep,
Ah,
keep, change, flip. Case here, keep, change, flip.
KFC.
So you keep the 6,
Fox KFC.
change the divide to times, and then flip this. So 6 times 5 is 30, right? 30 by 3 is 10. So we times 10. Okay, so here times 10. So 4 times 10 is 40. So the answer is D. Okay, so y'all do the rest, huh? Y'all say what? 20, 21, 22. Yeah. You see, you can't hear me.
remember last time we online lesson and then teacher disappearing and we must keep on saying
Yeah. No, this is one ratio. See, this is one ratio. This is another. No, this is another ratio. Okay. So there are two ratios. You need to make the first ratio equal to the second ratio. Very loud.
Very nice music.
Yeah, we can hear.
Wait, I thought it was a bicycle passing by.
No,
Really?
it's just a bicycle passing by. It's not his music.
Did you hear that?
Huh?
Did you hear that?
Yes,
What was it?
there was a bicycle passing by.
No. What
The
music was it
song the
playing?
bicycle playing.
Thinking like the lyrics.
Yeah. Take away the headphone. Headset. Yeah. It's not nice to do that. You understand?
But I'm doing my work.
Because if it's too loud, we can hear it.
Wait, can you hear it?
Yes,
No, I cannot.
yes, we can.
I cannot.
Yeah. You don't
So
do
it's
that.
actually playing.
You don't do that in school, right? Ija,
It's very silent.
Ija, you don't do that in school, right? When people talking, you don't like put on your headphone, right?
I do sometimes.
That's wrong. So someone should tell you it's wrong. Okay, so if you do that, I have to tell you it's wrong. See? That's why nobody tell you it's wrong. That's why you keep doing it. Okay, try the next three. That is 20, 21, 22, 23,
Yeah,
24.
You said 3.
Are you done?
Not counting, man.
Okay, we go through this now. Okay. Okay, what's your answers for 20? Let's ask Ija.
No, B, A.
A.
So which question?
What is
20 A.
20.
Yeah, A.
Okay, Ashina says, how are you?
Which question?
20. Look at the board. 20. C. You have A and C. Anybody else? What do you get? A. Okay. A. 2% A.
I didn't do
Any more? Didn't do. Suchan? Give me a sign, Suchan. Suchan, hold her pen. B. She said B. She held her pen. A also.
B, C, C, D.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Wait. Okay, let's see what's the answer for this, right? So this 4 is to 12. Now the first thing to do is let's try to find a multiple between 4 and 9. Okay?
It's 36.
36, yeah. So how to get 36?
Use 4 times.
Yeah, 4 is to 12. Okay, I want to make it 36. So to make it 36, I must multiply by 9. Okay, 12 times 9.
12 times 9 equals 100. 108.
Yep. So, but
Times 9.
yeah, 108. Excuse me. But I do not want 36. I want 9. So 36 divided by what to get 9?
4.
4.
It says 36.
Huh?
How did you put 1?
Wait, 108 divided by 4. What's 108 divided by 4?
227.
That's it.
Yay.
So what do? We make it a bigger number first, and we reduce it to a small number. Okay, next one.
When I did this, I think 12 divided by 4 makes 99.
12 divided by 4.
Yeah. I got it correct.
Okay, next one is question number 21. Right, so we have 6 is to 3/4. Now this 3/4 I need to convert it to 8. Sorry, 6. I should,
6.
yeah, I didn't make it 6, right? So I should times 8.
You just said the answer is 6.
Why times 8? Because 8 times 3 is 24. And 24 divided by 4 is 6. So 4 times 6 answer is 48. So answer is B. Okay, answer is B.
Yes.
Okay, next one. 1/6 is to 1/5 is to this. Convert to a, convert everything to a ratio. So you see, for 1/3 to become 10, you multiply by what? By 30. Sometimes 30. Okay, so 1/5 times 30 is 6. Answer is A. Alright, so everything times 30. You times, you see how you times 30. You times 30, you get 1/3 of 30 is 10, right? So everything here times 30 is 5 is 6. Next one. 5 is to 9 equals to 60 is to something, right? So 5 times 5 gives you 60.
5 times what?
Yeah, 12. Yeah, 12. So 9 also times 12.
So it's D.
Yes, D. Okay, so it's D. Yeah.
D for Mr. Day.
Okay, next one. We have 2, 3, 4. So 4 becomes 36. 3 becomes 27. Must multiply by what? 4 times 4 becomes 36. 3 times 4 becomes 27. Hmm?
So 3 times
Yeah.
37.
No. Times 1 becomes 27.
9.
Yeah, so A is out, right? Because everything times 9. So 2 times 9 is 18. What are you doing?
Weird sound.
Yeah, you need to know your multiples well. Okay,
Yes,
we
I
do
know.
this page. Let's finish this page from question 25. But you need to do work.
I think you did answer question 24. That is very good for a day. We still complete. We're still gonna do some of the okay. By the way, 6:30. Actually, let's finish the 9. No, wait, let's go to the 9. Then we can have a break. Oh. Please. Because that's already the end. Let's reach 29. Let's. Oh no, never mind.
Okay, we all go until 29. Then we have a break, okay? So here's the target. This should be easy. Huh? These are actually easier.
Two more.
Not 24.
Come on, I said two more.
It was he said, not y'all said.
So two boys share the bag of marbles and the ratio 3:7. If the one with the bigger share got 49, how many marbles did the other receive? So this 49 is the bigger share, which is 7, right? So that means here you times 7. The answer is C. You guys see?
Yes.
No. Why? What do you got? What do you got? Why is it C? Because you times 7. 7 times 7 get 49. So this 49 represents the other share. So yes, then you take 3 times 7, which is 21. Next one. Judy Henry donated some money. What are you doing?
C.
Okay, Judy donated $64. So which one is Judy? 4, right? So 4 is 64 times what? 4 times what gives you 64? 16. So we take 9 times of 16.
144.
Yeah, B.
Not B.
9 times 16 equals. Yeah, I haven't finished yet. Oh, 144 is for Henry, right? So the one, yeah, 144 plus 64. That is so smart of you. Even I go wrong.
I got C.
Huh? I thought you said B.
Yes.
Huh?
And I changed it.
When? Yesterday?
Yes, yesterday.
Thanks. Susan, Doris, and Lucy shared some pens in the ratio 1:3:2.
B.
1:3:2. Okay, so Susan and Lucy have 45. Susan and Lucy, so 3 units. 3 units represents 45. How many pens did
B.
Doris have? B. Very good, because Doris has 3. Correct? And 3 is 45. Next one.
C.
C.
B.
E. Amos, Alan, and Ben shared some stamps in the
Yes,
ratio.
B.
So Amos had 85.
This Amos is 85. Then Evan is
Amos 85. How many stamps did Alan and Ben get? So this 10, so twice of it, right? Final one before a short break. You can go and take a short break, okay? You can go to the toilet. No? Go to the toilet. Then go to the toilet first. Then you go. Yeah, you can listen to music. All right, last one. So a bag contains some red, green, purple. There are 3 times as many green as red. What does that mean? This is 3 units. And this is 1 unit.
I got C.
6 times as
I got
many.
C for the
Where 6 times as many purple as green. So 6 times of. What is 6 times of 3?
18.
18. So these are the units. Wait, what is the ratio of red to purple? So red 1, 18. I see.
Yes.
5 minutes break, people. Anjali, do you know what's the toilet? If you want to go to the toilet, can someone show her, okay? Yeah, I can show her when to go, right? Okay, so we're gonna play a simple game, right? This game, everybody needs to sit down on your chair. Chair, on the chair, chair, chair. I said chair, chair. Hey, look at your seat. We're playing a new game.
The fox was under a brown.
Prawn.
Yeah.
We'll try again next time, okay? We try again next time.
Can I write it?
Never mind, okay? Next time, we try again next time, yeah? Y'all can practice your this listening skill. Okay, so question number 30. Let's take a look and do this together. So the ratio of Ian's height to Abigail is 3:4, right? Hey. Then the ratio of Ian's to Wendy is 2:3. Find the ratio of Abigail to Wendy. So this is a difficult question because here there are 3 persons. We have Ian, right? We have Abigail, Abigail. And then we have Wendy. We have Wendy. Wendy.
Why is that only a hair? No fit on.
W is W.
Oh my god.
W. Right? So Wendy, okay, what's the height of Ian to Abigail? What's Ian's height to Abigail's height? What's Ian to Abigail is 3 is to 4, right? And then after that, Ian to Wendy is 2 is to 3. This is Ian.
Oh, there's an Ian in there.
This is Abigail. And this is Wendy.
Ian.
Right? So now we have 2 sets of ratio. You see one here and then another one here. Okay, but both of them has got Ian inside there. But Ian in the first set. No, I said both of them have the ratio. I said the ratio, the 2 sets of ratio. Yeah, inside the ratio. Reference was the ratio. Okay, so 3 is to 4 here and then 2 is to 3 like that. So what I need to do is to make Ian the same. So I should make it 6. Okay, now when I make this 6, the top set, I actually multiply by 2. Okay, you see 3 times 2 to become 6, right? So that means the 4, I also need to multiply by 2 to get 8. Then how about the ratio at the bottom? What did I multiply by to get 6? 3. Okay, here I times 3 to get 6. So what is 3 times 3? Is 9. So now what is, so now I have the ratio. So now I have the ratio between Ian, Abigail, and Wendy. 6 is to 8 is to 9. Okay, can you see that? So what did I do? I make the ratio for Ian to be the same. Right? So what is the question? The question is find the ratio of Abigail to Wendy. So Abigail to Wendy is 8 is to 9, and the final answer is A. Okay. Right, so the final answer is A. Next one, 31. So Peter saves $35 every month. Peter and Mary save a total of $100 every month. So what's the ratio of Peter to Mary saving? Okay, this you all should be able to do. All right. Yeah. You do your work. Can you do 31? This is easy. Can you try to do 31? So I want the ratio of Peter to Mary. Peter is 25, right? So Mary must be how much? 35, right? So what is the ratio of Peter to Mary? 1 is to 4? No? Okay, put on. Yeah, 1 is to 3. This is 1 is to 3. 1 is to 3. Okay, next one. Last one for today. Alan, Benjamin, and Kenny read 650 books. So the ratio of A to B is 3 to 1. So you write down A is to B, 3 is to 1. Then the ratio of B to K was 2 is to 5. Okay, so B is to K, 2 is to 5. Who is listening with it? Okay, next one. So B is being repeated. So I need to make B the same. So I need this to be 2. Right? So this is 5. What do I need to do to the first set of ratio? I times 2. So it becomes 6. So the final ratio between A, B, and K is 6 is to 2 is to 5. So the question is, how many books did Alan and Kenny read? See? Okay, what is the total number of books? 650, right?
Yes.
So 650 books equals to how many units? How many units are there altogether? 6 plus 2 plus 5?
13.
13. So 13 units represents
600.
650. What is 1 unit?
Divide by 13.
50, right?
Can I copy that down?
So how many books did Ellen and Kenny read? A and K. 11. 11, right?
Yeah.
So equals to 5.
550.
The workings are going
Is it
on
550?
B.
Alright.
So it's B.
Bye bye.
Yeah. So we will solve here today. Okay. So we have started ratio. So this is the simple ratio for now. It's just simple ratio for now. Right? We will advance.
I wasn't.
What is it?
You just off your. Yeah, I saw you.
We have evidence. Okay, goodbye. Yeah.